What's up, y'all? It's July 29th. We are almost there. We're almost to hunting season. Right now, I am going out to put some more corn. And today, I'm going to show you my setup and how I'm going to be hunting this year. So, here we go. But yeah, it's just had long got off of work. Heading out there right now to put some more corn out. It's been raining the past couple days. We've had a good amount of rain after a month of not having any rain in June. So that's a good thing. But we are gonna go try to get some more corn set up. Get it because we only got a little less than a month before rifle season opens up in South Carolina. Any of the bow hunters, they'll be getting ready to start on August 15th, so they ain't got too much longer. But so hopefully we'll get started and get going. I'm telling you one thing, I'm ready, y'all. It's been a long year. Ready to be able to get back in the stand and get back to hunting. I miss being able to sit in the stand and enjoy nature and everything else like that. So, but as we're about to, I'm getting stuck. It's a little wet back here. Might have to put four-wheel drive on. But as I'm about to pull up now into one spot, turn the camera around. If it'll let me. Alright, here we go. About to pull up in the spot right now. This is going to be some soybeans out here. Gonna be sitting in this stand. About to pull up to it right now. A little homemade stand. Just some about 2x4s, and then wrapped it up in that camo wrap. But putting the corn out here for right now, but plan on putting some more corn out towards this way in front of the stand. But this is where I sat at last year and had a couple does pop up, and so this, as you can see, there's the spot right there where I put it. But man, it, oof. You see how much rain we got in it. That moldy the corn and all that. Thing fell off. Somebody got into it. Probably a squirrel, but yeah, we got a salt block. Been putting some this MTX feed out. It's got roasted corn, as you can see, it's got roasted soybeans, roasted peanuts, oats, cottonseed, corn, black oil, sunflower seeds, all that good stuff. But now we're just gonna put some regular. I'm gonna put a little bit of corn and the mix together. So like I was saying, we got a good little spot here with some soybeans out here. But we're gonna be sitting out here. This is a good little spot. Like I said, here's the stand. Like I said, nothing real crazy, just camo wrap with 2x4s and 2x6s. This is a 6x4 stand. Had to double wrap it up because this thing was kind of thin, but as you can see, it'd be kind of hard to press for them to see anything. And I'll just cut out some windows whenever, right before the season, and plan on making a little trail through here to be able to get in here, slip up in here. And this is, like I said, this is the one of the spots I have. Now I'm fixing to show you the other one. So this is part of the other side of it. So they might be coming up through back here, but like I said, once this place gets a little wet, you have to turn on your 4-wheel drive to get through here. So we had a good amount of rain the past couple days. It started last week, had a little break Saturday, and then today it's just been raining all day long. So it's real wet. But as you can see, this is the peanut field. This is where the other stand's all the way over there. But as you can tell, like I said, there's soybeans and then there's peanuts over here. Alright, I'm gonna get it out of 4-wheel drive real quick. But as I said, I think this will be our little hot spot. Had a couple of the bucks come up through here. Both of my shooters have been showing up here, and like I said, it's just the same thing. Got a same stand, 6x4, 4x6, yeah. And this spot's wet too. Hold on. Have a Tokyo Drift up in there. But like I said, this is the spot where they've been coming at and eating up all the feed over here. But I'll have this whole area to hunt, but as you can see, there's a lot of open space out here, so this spot's gonna be a little bit tough to get into. Be better in the afternoons, but this would be an afternoon spot, but unless I get here really early in the morning. But we'll see what happens once the season gets closer. But yeah, they like to travel through. I think they like to come through that way, come in this way, or they'll come through these patch of woods right here. But like I said, just put salt block out I'd say about a couple months ago. But as you can see, all this rain's kind of got it all moldy and all that stuff, and they ain't gonna eat on that. But camera, Moultrie Mobile, been good to me so far this year. But we're gonna try to. I gotta change the batteries and all that in this camera. Like like I said, this is one of the most popular spots, so this camera got a lot of pictures on it, so they've been hitting it up for sure. But fixing to put some more corn out here, and change the batteries real quick. But as you can see, it takes about 16 batteries, so a lot of batteries this year. But we'll try to get her done and get some big bucks out of the way. So, and then we're going, like I talked about in the last video, there's going to be a lot of does out here too. Going to try to thin the herd out. There's a couple young bucks in here too. I see some that's going on the cameras that's going to have some nice potential once they get a little bit older. You got some other ones that are a little funky, but those are going to be cool bucks, I think, if they get any bigger than that. So we'll see what happens. If they don't, it's just going to be call bucks and get them out of the herd. So, but like I said, this is the process of deer hunting. Always got to change batteries, put corn out. Like I said, it's an all year thing for sure. That's something that I've learned the past couple years. Is you think it's just, oh, just go out and hopefully something happens, and you got to put the work in to be able to get what you want. You got to get the land right, get the feed right, and get your camera situated. And like I said in the last video, cameras ain't always going to tell you everything. It's just going to give you an idea. So hopefully with these bucks, with them showing up on a somewhat of a pattern, not so hopefully they stay on their summer pattern and come up here and give me a chance to take one of them out, or both of them. We'll see what happens once the season starts, but we're gonna do everything we can to get some good photos and good video out there. But like I said, this is always a fun part. So that at the beginning of the year, at the beginning of the spring, I started putting corn out, and I put some trace mineral blocks. Trace mineral blocks that, and it started turning on the camera to see what happened, and it wasn't until about I'd say about April, May, when I started seeing some nice potential shooters out here. And so we're trying to keep them happy, trying to make them where they stay. So, but same deal over here. Cob corn, I'm gonna put the mix out here with them, since they, like I said, that other spot, they've kind of been slow lately with over there. So we're going to try to put more feed out here, keep them occupied and keep them happy. So, but like I said, it's always fun trying to do this. But So as you can see, I put a lot of feed out for this spot. This spot's, like I said, they got a lot of deer coming through here, so try to give them as much feed as I can. Let it last a little bit longer. Like I said, try to use less time coming out here. Trying to avoid being out here as much as I can, so the deer won't get spooked and bothered. So, but well, let me just turn around. But like I said, these crazy thing about these deer is very particular about certain things, like very picky eaters. But that was one thing this year. I tried different things. When I just put out, first time I started putting out corn, they came. Then I started putting some, it was protein pellets. It's like berry, it had a bunch of berry flavored stuff in there, and they ate that up. So they had a good old time with that. But then I found out about that MTX, and then I said, well, let me try that out, see how it does. And like I said, you wouldn't believe how quickly they started coming out there. That's when those bucks started coming out there more and more. And but like I said, me and my hunting buddy Trail been working hard this year trying to get everything situated. Kind of went a little off there a little bit, but trying to get through this mud. You talking about some mud? Good Lord. Come on. There we go. Got out of there. Alright. Saw me a little mud right through there. Thick. I mean, it was, whew. Didn't know if I was going to be able to get out of that one. But yeah. So, started putting that out, and they started coming. MTX's local guy around here in South Carolina has been making it. He's got them in different, if you follow him on Facebook, got a couple different spots where he sells them. Find them in your area or anything else like that, I highly recommend it. But we me and Trail's been keeping an eye on this area. He's got some other spots that I hunted last year. Had some good bucks in the area where he's got permission at. I just didn't have no luck. Every time I was out there, couldn't get nothing. I was being a little picky, trying to see if I could find some bucks, but could have took out some does, but I didn't. Was trying to wait my opportunity, and turns out somebody else in our group killing them pretty regularly last year. So, but like I said, good for him for sure. I wish I was that lucky, and hoping this year be pretty lucky. Killed 4 bucks this year. So, but we so I'm leaving now, but like I said, we hoping some good things this year. Hoping for a cold winter, get us some movement, get us some good movement around. So we'll see what happens.